Hey, this is Al McGee with YETicket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Vanquish. Well, in this film, it stars the great Morgan Freeman. And also Ruby Rose, she's in this film too. She plays Victoria Mom. Now, this film is directed by George Gallo. And this is a Lionsgate film. And they're going to release this film on April the 16th in some select movie theaters. And then it's going to be on digital and on demand April 20th, and on Blu-ray and DVD April 27th this year, 2021. Well, let's talk about this film. Now, at the beginning of the credits, you see that they got these newspaper articles talking about this great policeman, and that's Damon, played by Morgan Freeman. You know, he's getting awarded for capturing criminals and things like that. And then the last one you see, while the credits are rolling, that he gets shot, he gets paralyzed. And that's how we find Morgan Freeman, his character Damon, in this film, in a wheelchair, in this huge, immaculate home that he's living in. So next thing you know, we see Victoria, which is played by Ruby Rose. She's with her daughter. And she's a former Russian assassin and a drug courier. And Damon, well, he starts holding her daughter hostage because he wants her to finish a job that he could not because he's paralyzed. In other words, he wants her to make 5 stops to pick up millions of dollars of cash for him. He can't do it himself. So he wires her up, and she goes and do the jobs for him. And all the meantime, he's seeing what's going on and things like that. And as you can see, she's a badass. She can shoot, she can fight, she can do it all. And, you know, she's on a motorcycle. Now in this film, though, I will admit, it's a little bland. For example, there was a motorcycle chase with 2 cars, you know, chasing Victoria on a motorcycle, but it really didn't do that much. It wasn't, you know, that great. And they didn't have a lot of good special effects for this too. And not only that, the acting by Morgan Freeman, now, you know, he's the man. But in this film, it's not his film. It's Ruby Rose's film. It's all about her and her character. But you have seen Ruby Rose shoot guns before. You've seen Ruby Rose act like this before. And I didn't see anything real special about this film, Vanquish. And I still feel that the director, George Gallo, wanted something special, but he looked like he didn't have a lot of money to do that. Maybe not a lot of time also. And again, like I said, she had to collect money from 5 different places. Now, as a former cop, former policeman, Damon has, well, his guys he used to work with, but all of a sudden now they done turned on him, so he couldn't trust them. And, you know, things like that goes on in this film. And I feel that the direction and the writing, some of the acting, well, a lot of the acting, the production, the music, cinematography, it really wasn't that great for me. But you will be interested in it as you see Ruby Rose play Victoria, do her thing, and, you know, with the action, with the fighting and the shooting and things like that. That's interesting, but otherwise, I enjoyed the film somewhat. I'm only going to give it 2 palm trees out of 4. I'm just going to give it an average grade. I will say, go see it for yourself, though. And then you let me know, what do you think about Vanquish? And what do you think about Morgan Freeman just sitting in a chair throughout the whole film? Hey, I'm Al McGee with YETicket.com. Thanks for watching my review. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.